Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. What up, family? It's your girl, JustPatrice, live with JustPatriceBlowRadio.com. Welcome to Mondays, baby. You know how we get down up in here every Monday, 1 to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. We could be anywhere else. You could be anywhere else, but 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you are choosing to be right here on blowradio.com. And it is our pleasure to be able to hang out with you. It is my pleasure to be able to chop it up and share some good vibes with you on this awesome Monday, just like we do every Monday, 1 to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, because this is what we do when it's Mondays. I know, back to Monday. So we want to make sure we cross a couple T's, dot some I's. If you are listening to the radio show, you're probably logged on to blowradio.com. Of course, I want you to be there. I'm glad you chose to be with us. If you are watching the show, you might be watching on social media, which is Facebook or what's that? What's the name of it? YouTube. That's the other. It's YouTube. It's YouTube. Oh, it's been a lot going on. A lot's going on, and your girl is tired. But I'm thankful. I'm excited. I have so much to share and so much to talk with y'all about. Shout out to all the ladies that hung out with me last month for Women's Month, International Women's Month. It was a good celebration, great time. Trying to make sure I can hear it because I got these headphones on and it feels weird. It was just a good time all together, and to be able to share and to build and connect, and to be able to watch people who hadn't met, and I just was shocked by, hadn't met, connect, and then other young people connect, and just establish relationship. It was just good sitting around spending some time with the sisters, and then going forward. So now, before we get into this next series of discussions and conversations, I just want to spend a little time with y'all, chopping it up, see how everybody doing, where everybody at, what's going on. It's so much happening for me personally. I want to be able to share some of that. Want to be able to talk with y'all about just a few 2 3 10 things that's been on my mind as we are prepping for this next series of conversations. I just want to um be just to remind everybody that April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. It is a very, very, very serious topic to be addressed, to be made aware of, how frequently it's happening, what is going on with it. And I'll be sharing some statistics throughout the show today. Shout out to the ladies over at the Sherman Phoenix for hosting a Teal Day, which is an honest Wear Teal Day, which is just an open acknowledgement of what is happening to people around the world, specifically in regards to sexual awareness, sexual assault awareness. And it's just really time that we expect those of us that are capable to be in control of how we how we express ourselves. Like, you gotta be mindful of that. It's time to be in control, time to put away the excuses of natural instincts and things like that. And unless you just literally are chemically enabled to make the decision, then I expect that somebody should have you on the chemicals that would acquire that provide you the opportunity to be able to make better choices. But if not, and you are just, selfish or greedy or aggressive or demanding or what have you, then kiss off. And no excuses around here. You get no excuse opportunities around here. I know I'm putting my glasses up here so I don't lose them. Shout out to Cam Beats for joining the conversation. If you are tuning in and I see a few of y'all are chiming in, make sure that you say hi so I can say hi back. I see you, sir. Glad to have you join the conversation. Shout out to my son Ronnie Madison for sharing the conversation. Tiffany Guy for sharing the conversation. I appreciate that. Again, if you are logged in, say hi so I can say hi back to you. Don't forget to give StreamYard permission. Otherwise, I'm gonna call you Facebook user, because that's what shows up. I'm not picking on anybody. That's just what shows up when you comment. It says Facebook user. That's all. That's all. So I'm just saying what I see. So hey Monique, how you doing? What you doing? Shout out to Margaret Bailey Stewart. MBS is in the building. Good afternoon, Patrice Green. Good afternoon. Listen, Margaret, I see what you getting ready for, girl. I saw the cap and the gown. I saw you. I see you, mama. Let's do it. I'm so excited. There's so many people celebrating some really dope things, and I want to make sure that I am, just showing a little love. Like MBS. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Let me see. I'm doing absolutely fabulous. It's all right. That's what I'm talking about. I'm about to try to make this screen bigger and hope it don't. Hey, you, Benny, how you doing? Oh, you call me Bookie Boo. I'm out here driving. Be safe. If you drive past some food or some sweets or something, I'm on at the shop. You can drop them off. I would not be mad if between now and 4 o'clock you stop somewhere and slid by. Benny, what's good? I can't wait to see y'all this weekend at the blowradio.com event. I'm excited to see my family. I think I'm gonna bring my chair. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to I'm gonna talk to Homer and we'll see what it do. Yes, 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 yes. What do you want? You have to be specific with me. I know. Okay, just give me some time. I got a little bit of time. I'm gonna think about it. So I'm drinking Red Bull so I can stay woke. I'm drinking a peach Red Bull, and I'm like, let me have a cocktail. Today I'm drinking a peach Red Bull because I just need to be conscious while I'm talking to y'all. I'm telling y'all now, sister is tired, 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 tired. I'm excited about the new developments, and I'll talk about that in just a minute. Baby, I am tired, and let me just go on in real quick. So last week. Actually, matter of fact, it's been some time now since December. I had went to a meeting at the collective with Shantina and Devon and quite a few other people, and just checking out the space to see what was going on. And I was privy to some of the developments that was happening. I was excited about the opportunity and did not know how I could be involved, but I definitely wanted to be involved. Have one of my brands, both of my brands or whatever, connected to um, an expansion in Glendale. I wanted that, and I just didn't know how to make it happen. So I took a little bit of time. It was like, started said my prayer and did my manifestation, and then kind of left it to the universe and to the Most High God to be a part of His plan or mine, but not mine. And we'll figure out what that looks like. So that is kind of how I let that go. And then last week Tuesday I had a meeting, I believe it was, with uh one of the owners of the collective, and we were just having some good conversation. And then she was like, and then how would you feel if, and then I was thinking about this, and how would you feel if, and I was like, what? I would love to dot 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 be a part of the collective, be a part of managing some of the wellness activities that is happening here, so that the entrepreneurs can be reminded to take care of themselves. You get what I'm saying? Like to be on deck. Oh, geez, Auntie. To be on deck. You know what I mean? And what that looks like. Oh my gosh. And then I'm planning for a little small space, right? Like, it'd be so nice. We could have this little space right here. And like my side, the space that I was talking about, like she was like, no, 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 this piece right here. I'm like, are you kidding me? So double the space, double the idea, like just double. Plus, I got a chance to put my product in the display case. Y'all don't know. Like, I know I sound crazy, but like I took a picture and then I prayed on it, and then I was like, you know what? Whatever the universe is supposed to have for me will be, and whatever God say is gonna be, and I ain't tripping. Um, If I get to do more, then I will have more. If I get to love more, then it will be that. And somebody is calling me. Hold on one second. I know y'all tripping. Auntie, do not say nothing crazy. I am live on the air. I will email you that I'm live on the
All
air
right,
right
I'm
now.
sorry, boo.
No worries.
I'm a pain in the ass. I
Okay,
know.
I will email you though. I got you. See, we're live on the air, and they're like, Auntie, what are you talking about? To my auntie, they can hear you. Just so you know that it's no problem. I want you to know that I got you. I'm texting you as fast as I can, but I'll be
I
with
love
you.
you.
I love you too. All right.
Okay.
Bye bye. That is my auntie, and I'm like, girl, I'm on the airs. Okay, so here's the deal, right? So let me see. Red Bull in a wine glass. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is my glass. First of all, it's not a wine glass. This is my glass. Do you see it? Just live with this tree. Shout out to Diana. This is my glass, sir. It's mine. And if I could drink everything out of a wine glass, I would. I love the glass. I love the textures. I love the way it shapes. They feel some kind of way. Kind of like I wear jeans and t-shirts all the time, but my undergarments is bomb because I like the way it feels next to me. But that's another story. A shout out to Beatrice that jumped on the conversation. Monique said, and that's exactly how we create. Just that simple. Wow. Won't he do it? Listen. I love this new sugar short container. Thank you. And the label. Thank you, Monique. I appreciate that. So here I am trying to just upgrade part of my project and same at a piece at a time. I'm gonna do this business, work on my project, work on my product labeling, do this business, and then all of a sudden it's like bam, 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 bam. And I'm like trying to keep up with the little blessing, the prayer that I asked for, because I never expected it, but I'm excited. So all of that babbling to say, Calm Wellness Services is the massage business that I own, and we offer wellness activities, not just manual massage. There's craniosacral therapy, meditation services, um, sound therapy, aromatherapy, just a variety of options for people to tap into, coming into themselves and coming into a better wellness of themselves, what that looks like. And because of these activities, I've been blessed with an opportunity to create a satellite location. And I call it a satellite location because the services are different, over at the Collective Marketplace in Bayshore. So now Calm and Go, like Come and Go, but Calm and Go is available at the Collective. I will be making the service list available for scheduling as of the middle of the month of April. Just want to make sure that I lock down all the time and the things like that. And when I tell you that I found out on Tuesday, and then I was ready to go and had the space set up and moving by Saturday for the grand opening. Baby, it was a situation, and I want to say shout out to everybody that helped make that possible. Both Paula and JP Hinton, amazing, amazing on deck. Just like, yeah, we got you, Trees. Shouts out to Devon D and Kuski of the World is Watching Marketing Group. To Oh, okay. Shout out to Shantina Gladney, of course, and Mr. Gladney for the introduction to Optional Space. Shout out to want to make sure Ronnie Madison, my son, and his amazing self, and shout out to a young lady named Wish who jumped right in and helped make some quick magic happen. And I gotta show some love to my mom and Mrs. Lily and Quinn Buddy for jumping right in and was like, "What you need, daughter? And let's make this happen." And all the little things that I couldn't do for myself, they were so on deck and helping me get all of that stuff done. Like, it's still a couple of few 2 3 10 things that I need to do because y'all know I like to have things a certain way. I think it's okay. I'm okay with the space. There are some very amazing digital options that we're going to be able to provide, that I can't just wait to be able to do that. Like, it's going to be a completely remote space, which means you get to schedule your time there. I'll digitally unlock the door. You'll be able to go in. We'll have the aromas therapy going. We'll have the lighting will be set, whatever the case may be. If you're going in for meditation, if you just need the moment for yourself, everything will be digital for you to be able to access, so that I don't have to physically be on site the entire time, except for the days that I'm scheduling like chair massage or an intimate or a one-on-one meditation or a specific service that I need to be there to perform for you. So that'll be coming to the website shortly. I just gotta yes. Uh Dog said, gotta love Wish with her beautiful ass. Hey, hey. I do love my baby girl. Don't do it. Canned beats. Canned beats. Very excited about look at I jump right on that back up off my kids, sir. Don't do it. Oh, so just woo, don't make me go into mama mode. Shout out to Lorena Star Marie. What's good, Lorena? How you doing? Kimmy said we know you're gonna have all the tech gadgets in the place. I'm gonna do what I can to make it so that it's easily accessible and so that it doesn't take away from this part of the service that I provide personally, but sooner than later looks like I'm going to be getting a staff. So I'm excited about that. There is no manual massage available at um or manual meaning full body massage available at the collective. However, once we get to once we grow, it'll get there. Still want to book manual massage, you'll be coming to the East Locust Lake location. That is I'm excited. 832 East Locust Street, inside of KRS here in Wax Studio. The beautiful suite that's here. I love the contrast and the complements of the colors and the designs that we kind of just threw together. Shout out to Q again for convincing me to almost duplicate, but create a variety of style for the location. Like it was. He was like, "No, you gotta." And when you, I love to deal with men with vision because they think outside the box. And visionary men and their creativeness be like, wait a minute. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta love and respect that too. And then they show you some other pieces. Shout out to Divine D and the World is marketing crew for all the techie, like we can do this and we can do that. What? And then I was like, you know what? I should probably make the door so people can use their scan codes, the special codes. Anyway, it's gonna be so fly, and I'll be able to allow people to utilize the space. It is a members only location. So if you are a member of the SSGN group, if you are a member of the collective, the Entrepreneur Society, if you are a member of Calm Wellness Services, then you will be able to access the new location for services. If you are not, you probably should be a member. That is dope. Okay. 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 Can be said. She's beautiful. No talking about nothing but her and her prettiness. Thank you. Inside and out. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Can Beats. All right. Okay. Kim said, I'm super proud of you. Can't say it enough. Thank you, Kimmy. I appreciate that very, very much. I'm just, so that's kind of where I wanted to start today's show. I wanted to share that with you guys. I'm excited. Hopefully I can get my little life together so I can get my commercials together and do the proper promotions and advertisements for the space once I get all the little details in and out together. But I like for real want to talk about what it looks like to have faith in yourself, because I'm learning that every day. I have friends and family who, without question, be like, "Oh, duh," and I be like, "Okay, but what about such and such a name?" Like, are you kidding me? And somebody told me that, like, once you say something and you like, "This what I'm gonna get," oh, it was the Hintons. Like, once you say something, you be like, "I'm doing that." He said, and then you do it. And I never I'm like, uh, is that weird? But it's not. You know what I mean? It's something that if I decide, I don't spend time, a long time thinking about what I could or what I need to do. I just don't. because then you outthink yourself. I'm not a quote unquote risk taker, but I'm a my faith is strong. You get what I'm saying? And if God say do something, then I do it. And I'm lucky enough, I'm blessed enough to know His voice when I hear it, to be able to say my prayers, to be able to address my ancestors, to be able to do like an entire whole thing about stuff. Like if this makes sense, then let's make it happen. And when I tell you to be able to get news on Tuesday that you need to be prepared for a grand launch opening, tours and all, by Saturday, excuse me, by Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Like, can I do this in 4 days? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 4 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and still be doing services, still be creating the using my gift as it's supposed to be used here on East Locust, because God didn't say stop working. I was not advised to clear my books. It was, you can make this happen, but you got to go do the service. So I was like, okay, you know what I mean? And I got a guest that one of my guests even called me, and she was like, I see you doing a lunch. Do you need me to reschedule? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm instructed to do this, and that'll come together. And I still need to be available to service you. And if I can't make that happen, then this is not the move for me. So that is what I did, and I'm very thankful to have been able to do that, because baby. But well, here's my thing with that. And a lot of my friends will attest to me saying this all the time. If God bring you to a situation, you got everything you need to make it happen. And if you don't have everything in that moment, then you've got access to all the stuff and the people to make it do what it do. It's never going to be nothing else. If it's that, if it's supposed to be, it's right, it be right in your face. And then this happens, and then do this part, and then do this part, and do that part, and then do this part, and do this part. But it's no question. It's no question. And that is how I've learned to engage myself in the capacity that I have, and learn to engage myself. It's no question. You get what I'm saying? Like when I tell you, like, I'm like, am I gonna have enough? Oh, well, I guess I do have enough money to make this happen. Am I gonna have enough to do this? Is this fly getting on my nerves? It's driving me nuts. It's just one though. And it's like, let me fix my life really quickly. Just spray my alcohol. So when I tell you, I was like, like, you can't just open up. You gotta have stuff. I'm like, how am I gonna decorate this place? I got rent to pay at the space I'm in. Am I gonna be? And what I'm gonna tell you, what I didn't do is allow myself to be fretful of how I'm gonna get it done, because clearly there was gonna be room for me to have made it happen. And I'm like, I had enough money. I had enough money to buy this stuff. Apparently, you like I'm just not used to, my faith ain't never been this strong. Like my idea of what I need to do and how I'm gonna take care of it, because I ain't never been this unwavering. Like when I tell you, I'm like, it's got to be like this. Gonna do this. I'm in. I'm in. And all I know is that while I'm serving and while I'm doing the things I'm doing, I know that it is not for me. I know that I am planting seeds of legacy, and I know that the Most High has instructed me to do some things, and that's kind of pretty much it. I know it don't look the same way as other people, and my faith walk ain't as pretty as some people's. Um, I don't my religious practice don't look the same as a lot of people who believe some of the things that I believe, and so that leaves me up for ridicule and judgment. In the same breath, I never thought, like, as when I was younger, I was like, I'm gonna be a massage therapist. I want to do such and such, such and such. And me and Kim had this conversation years ago, and I used to be like, I should. And she was like, yeah, you should. Maybe you can. And I never did. Then old girl talked all that trash about me trying to steal her name. And I was like, I'm not. I'm just doing what I'm directed to do, but that's having to do with my massage oils and CBD infused product. Ain't have nothing to do with me being a massage therapist. I was like, girl, quit playing with me. But if I do, it's gonna be a fool. But if I decide to go now, I'm gonna give it my all. You understand what I'm saying? And so what I did was make sure that I was able to give my all. And here it comes. You get what I'm saying? Here it comes. And now that I feel like I can give it my all, you know what I mean, baby? Baby, this is it. And I don't want nothing more than what the Most High has determined that He wants for us, and that's to live the best in this life. And in order to do that, we got to feel some kind of way. We got to be some kind of way. We have to be well in our bodies and in our minds. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, Kim, you a fool. She said it's not supposed to look like anyone else's. Your walk, mission, and purpose is custom, baby. It is. And it's literally here I am though. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the way that it looks. I'm proud of you, Patrice. I'm proud of you too, Regina. Happy birthday, Miss Aries lady. She out here celebrating. Kim said, and did. How do I know? How do I heard that voice. Am, did, will. Yeah. How about that? Am, did, will. I already know what that is. And then yes. Do you understand? Like, I never like who opened a business in 4 days? Clearly. And the only thing I'm missing is like one thing. And that I can literally take care of this week and still not missing. Made it do what it do. You understand what I'm saying? Is you so stupid, Kim. I love you, girl. You understand what I'm saying? Just to be able to understand from this perspective um what that looks like, believing in you, understanding um what you're capable of, and not questioning. This is what I'm talking about, not questioning the Most High. When I say not questioning me, you got to ask questions, but don't jeopardize the what if. You get what I'm saying? I said don't jeopardize what could be and the what will be with the what if. You feel what I'm saying? Don't jeopardize your yes or your absolutely or what could be what is with the what if, the possibility of no. Don't do that to yourself. And I'm learning more than ever. Like when I was a part of the group for True, or when I sang and when I did poetry, for some reason, people just felt like I had this big old confidence roll when I walked around here with my chest sung out. I was like, no, babe, this was all a part of the show. And not that I wasn't confident or comfortable who I was. I have gone through some very interesting things in my life that would change how anybody felt about themselves. And even with that being the case, even in those moments, in those times, I still was like, well, God has sent me the right people to make me be reminded of there's purpose in your life and you got to do some of these things. There are some things you're going to have to go through that may not be comfortable, and they were there to help get me through. And I'm thankful for that. But like you don't just wake up and be like magic, be like, oh, I'm out here. I mean, when you really walking in purpose, because you walking blind, you don't know. It's not necessarily all the things that you had planned. It's all the things that God had planned for you. You know what I mean? Like all the things that the Most High, the Spirit, the energy, you know what I'm saying? The ancestors jumped in line with, like, hey, we got this situation and we need to make. I'm saying all these things because so that it's relative, because in any practice that you have spiritually, when you believe that there is an existence in life greater than you, then there is a plan for your life. And sometimes you don't know what that is. Sometimes you got to be able to walk and just trust the faith. Sometimes you got to walk and just trust and just go. Like I don't always do that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't always do that. This one little fly is really about to make me hostile. You doing your shit, my nigga. Congratulations. Thank you. I appreciate that. Kim said you. Deidre said you. Y'all, so I'm walking on faith. looking. That's all it is. And like it's a thing when you just out here and be like, and it's not like I'm back and I'm trying to figure it out and question it because I don't have to I'm not trying to figure out what the next step. I'm not here trying to say, oh, but if I do this, then I know I gotta make that because I would drive myself nuts. I would never be able to move forward. I would never get anything done if I was doing the me, the just double checking, triple checking, trying to figure out whatever the case may be. Sometimes you just gotta move and just keep going. Look what I said, a body in motion, stay in motion. Because at this age, like if I stop, it's over for y'all. I'm going to sleep them. I'm going to sleep them. Shannon Jefferson said, whenever you stop and concern yourself with the thoughts and observations of others, you waste precious seconds that could be spent being glorious in God's glory. I wish I would. Congratulations, love you. Thank you very much, Shannon. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just the idea of us doing it. Like some people think that I pretend meekness or I pretend like I done had this conversation. Girl, you was not that shy. First of all, you mind your business, and I am. And if you knew me, which clearly you don't, this conversation wouldn't be happening. And at this point, I'm motherfucking tired of having a conversation to have to explain to people about who and what I am. I'm not doing it anymore. You get what I'm saying? Like next month, I'll be 48. The God's will. You get what I mean? And I'm just at a point where I don't want to anymore. I don't want to because the only thing that matters in this stage of my life, oh, my allergies are doing it. The only thing that matters at this stage of my life is being prepared for the next stage of my life because I got more years behind me than I got in front of me. And all I care about is pleasing the Most High. Now, I got things I need to do. I got friends and family to be engaged with, and I'm doing my best to be able to do all of these things, but keeping my priorities in line. Staying connected and focused on the things that I have engaged. You know what I'm saying? What I'm supposed to be doing. That's all that's it. And it don't look good for other people. Some people can't handle it. And because of that, some people act funny with me these days. Some people are side eyeing me. I'm getting all kinds of just negative energy. As a matter of fact, I can count the number of people that said, "Oh my God, I'm so happy for you, friend," and was like serious, like legitimately meant it. And every time somebody said it to me and they was sideways and shady and that shit, I just said, "Thank you so much." And I looked at them, but I like your energy, but I could feel it. Like I could feel it. And it's not my insecurity, it's not my offset or whatever. I was clearly instructed to pay attention to the difference in the switch and the oars and the change. And for I was like, oh, all right then. You know what I mean? And you just go into that space. And so I understood it. And I understood that every time, somebody said it, that it wasn't legitimate and it wasn't genuine. You know what I mean? And I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? I'm absolutely even more so okay with and thankful that the Most High is saying now it's time for you to see who is in your corner. Now it's time for you to see who got your back. Now it's time for you to see. You know what I mean? And I'm showing you don't mean that you get to act out and act no fool. Showing you don't mean you get to be ignorant and lash out against the. I'm not telling you for you to respond because I got that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you to make you aware so you can trust further in my vision, trust further in the ability to make the decisions without leaning on other people. Just trust what I'm telling you. I'm showing you that it ain't there, that the people that you did not that you think everybody that say ain't. And I'm showing you clearly. Pay attention to that. So the only voice you hearing, only voice you trust with everything is mine. And that's all I can say. And that's where I'm at. And that is the faith walk that I'm in. Like the only voice I trust wholeheartedly is God's. Like, I mean, I trust my mom, I trust my homegirls, that's like my sisters. But when I say trust wholeheartedly, the only voice I trust wholeheartedly is God's. That's it, because anybody is capable of anything. And I believe in my heart that even though you and your intentions are just like mine, you know what I'm saying? Like some people have the audacity. I can sit here right now and tell you the last time I done some shady shit. If I've ever when I was intentionally rude and or shitty to somebody. I can tell you that it's been a very, 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 very long time. You understand what I'm saying? Very, because I was a kid when it happened. And then I grew up to understand that you treat people the way that you want to be treated, even if they are undeserving of being treated that way, because it's not them that matters. It's not the judgment of them that makes a difference. It's a judgment of the Most High. And I ain't never trying to piss off God. I don't care what y'all think. That's just it. So, because you would have done some things, some people assume that I've done the same way because they would have behaved a certain way. They assumed I would never. I would never. I would never. But nonetheless, here we are. And so I get to see that. Shannon says, show me. That's what I'm saying. How proud you and stop talking. How proud you said how proud. I just said how proud you love or stop talking. Listen, you don't got to let it be what it is. You get what I'm saying? And I'm good with that. I'm the same person that it don't everybody don't got to even come to my party. If I'm planning to something and people don't come, I'm not mad at you because you didn't show up. You got things to do with your life too. But them the same people that be so mad. But you don't come in like, how you mad, man? If you know that you got something to do. Come on now. Martina said, dope, we riding the same wave, baby. Make room. Make room because this it. You understand what I'm saying? This is it. Shout out to Martinez Antoine on the line right here, who is founder of the brand I Am an Entrepreneur. You get what I'm saying? Fire of like just to be able to wear the brand and support and walk in the breath of it. Some people are like, well, why you gotta wear it on your shirt? Because sometimes you need a reminder. Sometimes you need to see for yourself. Sometimes it need to be in your face. This is the things that I need to know. This is who I am. And we don't always, sometimes we got to push past the pain that we've experienced. And that ain't always easy. Sometimes you need a little boost. Why not wear it on your chest? Why not wear it on your shirt? Sometimes other people need to see. Like it's a perfect example. Y'all see my fresh new glasses, right? I don't know if y'all can see my little line right there. If you're looking good, you can see that it's a bifocal. I'm so happy about my bifocal. You understand what I'm saying? Why am I happy about my bifocal? Because my bifocal, in my opinion, shows that I'm not a kid around these parts. You know what I'm saying? And that I've matured enough and I've grown enough to be able to offer, you get what I'm saying, some grown folks and intuition. And that's pretty much what it is. It's pretty much what it is. And since I can't really get no gray hairs, I'm just trying to get my gray hairs and they won't really come. I'm just decided that maybe the bifocal will be a good look for people to be like, oh, she blind as a bat, or maybe she just older and she need to be able to see. And then that's my line. And people and my friends is laughing. And y'all, I see y'all make the little laughy faces up there, but I mean that. I'm trying to get to my old people status, at least close to it. You understand what I'm saying? I earned these stripes. Nonetheless. Um, I just, you know what I'm saying? It's exciting to be able to have this space, to be able to grow in this capacity. And I look forward to what the next steps are. You know, I just want to make sure that all my T's are crossed and my I's are dotted so that when I'm moving forward, I'm doing so appropriately. Now, y'all know I don't usually talk about religion, or I don't talk much about my faith or my spirit walk because my walk ain't nobody business. Fam, what I do and how I'm feeling, what I got going on, it just ain't nobody's business because you can't be me. And I'm not here to make you change your mind, and you probably ain't ever gonna make me change my mind about the God that I serve. So, with that being the case, I want to make sure that I'm touching base. So if I'm missing your point or you got another point that you'd like to share with me, then I want to make sure that I remind you that you are free to log on to give me a call, 414-885-4739. I welcome the call in. If you just want to shout out an entrepreneur, you're welcome to do so. If you want to show some love to the brand or a brand, or show me some love or show your people some love because they are currently in the process of doing some greatness, like Margaret Margaret and her upcoming degrees. Uh, as we are growing, Martinez in his launch of I'm an Entrepreneur, the actual store, and anybody else that has some amazing things going on. The line is always open for y'all to shout out and celebrate one another. That's area code 414-885-4739. Call and say hi. I'm with it. Or let's talk a little bit more about laying it out on the line and walking in some of this goodness that we keep bringing up. I'm trying to get myself together. Let me tell you how, for somebody who is tech savvy, I do okay. You know what I mean? But golly, every week I got a technical issue. Every week. Every week. I'm like, why? I'm thirsty. And I'm going to drink this Red Bull. It's melting because my hands is generating all this heat, all this energy flowing through me, and it's landing in my drink. I hope it's positive, good energy since I'm taking it in. Okay. So again, the number to call in is 414-885-4739. I'd love for you to call in and say hi, share your comments or concerns, or just what you think about what's going on at the collective. Oh, somebody is calling. Let's see who this is. Oops, I declined it by accident. I'm sorry. Whoever called, call me back. I pushed the wrong button. Call back. 414-885-4739. Area code 414-885-4739. I'm gonna give it a minute. My bad. I pushed the wrong button. What you gonna eat though? You right, Monique. It's looking bad. Cause I can't decide. Let me try to find this. I need to eat something. I just haven't decided what that's gonna be. I'm gonna try to call the number back and see, because it's calling back. Thank you.
Call from Mark.
Thank you for calling blowradio.com live with JustPatrice. Welcome to Monday. How can I help you?
Hello, Patrice. How are you?
I'm great. Who's this, please?
MBS.
What? That's what I'm talking about. You already know I love chanting it.
I love hearing it. Oh my God, I'm so proud of you, my love. Oh
Thank
my
you,
goodness, you are
man.
doing so many amazing things. I'm just watching. Every time I log on Facebook, I go and look and see what is Patrice up to. Let me see what she's talking about. Let me see how her life has been blessed and how she's being a blessing to others. Girl, I'm so proud of you.
You better stop it making me smile like this, girl. Yes. I was like, when
I
I saw, I
love
was like,
it.
I'm like, you trying on your cap and gown. Let's go, Margaret. Let's
Child,
go.
I'm counting 60 days.
Come
60,
on.
yes. M is a
That's
master's in public administration. And
that's what
I got a full-time job.
you understand.
But
That's what I'm
hello.
saying.
It's called planning. Like when I'm done doing what I'm doing now, when I'm tired and I don't want to do what I'm doing right now anymore, my plan is already set up.
That right
So
there.
I'll be a nice retired person at 55 doing what I want to do,
That's
when I
gonna be
want to do it,
beautiful.
how I
That's gonna
want
be
to do it.
beautiful. That
Yes,
is going
ma'am.
to be beautiful. I'm so happy for you. When I was looking, I'm like, oh, she close.
Thank
MBS
you.
about to be a whole master. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? This is MBS. MBS is an MBS. What?
but you talk a lot about stuff, right? So it's
Yes,
all
ma'am.
about having a vision, right? So
Come on.
this is phase two. Phase two. The
Okay.
end goal is I want to have my PhD. So that's where I'm headed. But it's these steps along the way that you have to check all the boxes, you have to do all the things, you have to do the work, right? And
Right.
it's not easy. I mean, I think when I look back at that video I did yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
I I could see in my face that I was crying. Like, oh my God, I posted a video and I looked like I was crying because I put it on and the emotions just came
Nice.
out. Like, oh my God, you
See?
know. So
See? That's what I'm
so
talking
celebrate
about.
yourself. I say
Yes.
that. I say celebrate yourself.
That's
That
what I'm
every time
saying.
you do something, I don't care what it is, because every day we wake up and it's a lot. It's so much going on. There's so much negativity out here in this world. There's so much stuff that we deal with as women, as mothers, as wives, girlfriends, whatever role you employ, whatever, that can just that can just, take us into a depressive state of mind. And it's like, every day you got to wake up and just decide, I'm gonna make it through, and I'm gonna have the best time I can have doing it. Girl, I have fun all the time. You know
That's what
me.
I'm saying. Like, so that's where I kind of wanted to go with you really quickly. Like every time I see you, like, you have such a push through energy. Every time, like all these funny videos, stuff that you're doing, just to like to take the stress of whatever is coming through you, like you showing up anyway. Like, but I'm still out here, I'm still enjoying life, and I'm still
Mhm.
growing. You know what I mean? That right there that
Mhm.
inspires me so much because I be like losing my shit. You know me, and ain't no funny. Like we
Man,
already know I be losing my stuff. But I'm like, how does
man.
she like look at that smile? Like, look at her. She just pressing like, and then I'm a
Listen,
dance in these fools' faces too. Yes, Margaret.
listen, I lose my shit too. I go through the same thing everybody else. Girl, probably worse. I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on with me that I do not talk about. But you know what? You can look at social media and be like, her life ain't perfect. You damn right my life is not perfect. I'm not where I want to be at. But guess what? I'm going to enjoy where I am right now doing what the hell I'm doing. And if you want to, have feel some kind of way about it, I don't really give a shit because you're going to watch my video and you're going to either chuckle or you're going to roll your eyes. But guess what I'm doing? I'm over here doing me and having a great time doing it. And so,
That
I'm like, you just got to have fun. And I'm just, look, my attitude is, why not? I'm always looking for the best outcomes. I'm like,
mhm.
I'm not sitting here thinking, I'm thinking about actually what I can be in the moment when I need to be, but I'm always trying to figure out how can we get through it? What can I do to make it better? How can I get to that smile that I like? How my smile is pretty, even though I got
Yes, ma'am.
Invisaligns on there right now, but I'm like, girl, you got a little cute smile. You need to shut it a little more. So I'm out here just, I just want people to just be encouraged. I don't give a damn what y'all dealing with.
Mm.
Be encouraged because it could be worse. And you could not have the option of figuring out how to get through it. You could just, life could be just way worse. So
Come on
keep your
now.
heads up, keep pushing, keep trying. You're gonna fail, but you got to keep trying. You wake up every day with that opportunity to do it differently or do it better or try. That's all you got to do is keep pushing.
See, it's like this is okay. So when I was younger, I was
Okay.
pissed. I was pissed off at nobody. Like
Mhm.
nobody was honest about like what adulting was like. Okay. Like
Mhm.
I'm like, who
Girl.
you damn liars, you son of a bitches. I was mad. You know what I'm saying? But as I getting older, I'm getting to appreciate it more and more. Like just
Don't you
just
don't you
more and
appreciate
more.
your parents' struggles though? Like, don't you appreciate all that they went through now that you know what you know?
Now that I know what I know, I'm like, oh, and you managed to keep it a secret, or you managed to
Mm.
not to let it affect how like my if you let me tell it, I'm like, man, and then we did this and we had great and it was amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But when I look back
Mhm.
now, I can look back, I'll be like, damn, they was really
Mhm.
making it do what it do. And I had no idea. You know what I'm
And they
saying?
had
Due
it, and then
respect.
mhm. I sit back and I think like if I ever sat down and actually told my story,
Mm,
18, fresh out of high school, pregnant. I'm the teenage mama they used to talk about back in the day. I'm that girl. I'm not the clubbing mama, but I'm the mama that had the baby back to back in what was it, the 90s, right?
the
How everybody
90s.
was
The
having all
90s.
these
She said,
doggone
when was
kids.
this? When was
Well,
this?
but I'm that mama. But you look back at it and you think there was such a stigma about teenage pregnancy back then.
Mm-hmm.
And you got the examples of mothers that didn't didn't rise to the occasion. I'm gonna put it that way. I'm gonna say it nice. They didn't rise to the occasion. I rose to the damn occasion, and I kicked occasion's ass. Quite frankly,
That you
you
did.
know what I'm
That
saying?
you
I got
did.
four. I got four kids. They all grown. They all out here doing their thing, and I'm very proud of all of them. Now, at any given chance, they can make a dumb decision, but that's on them. I did what I was supposed to do. I wasn't in the streets. I was at home. I was in the classroom with them. They got a shot. So what they do with that shot is on them.
Right.
But I say all that to say, when I look back over some of the struggles that I had to go through to get to where I'm at now, I would do it all the same way again.
Hmm.
I wouldn't change anything because that's who I am now. That's the things that I went through made me the woman I am today, and I'm okay with her.
Come on now. See
I'm
that
okay with her.
that's
Actually,
it.
I'm happy with her.
You
She's
understand?
fly as shit.
Is she fly as shit, Margaret? That's what I'm. See, that's what I'm saying. Like that's how I feel. Like now, I wasn't feeling like that like early before this year, but now I really feel
Mm,
like, damn, everything I've been through, all the bullshit, the marriage, and everything else.
mm,
You get what I'm saying? I feel like had I not done those things, would I feel the way that I feel about wellness now? Would I be so
mm,
connected to the idea of being able to help people in the capacity that I want to? Would I care as
mhm,
much? You get what I'm saying? Would I not get no fuck?
mhm,
And I think about
mm,
all that, and I'd be like, oh, this I feel this way because of what I've been through. I feel this way
mhm,
because of what, and that I couldn't be more thankful for. The nail on the head, sis. Nail on the head.
yeah.
So the
We
summer is
carry a lot
coming.
with us.
I just wanted to say this
Mhm,
time that the summer is coming and I'm not in school or nothing. And then some stuff is happening, there's some celebratory ideas or something. And I was just wondering if the Queen's Landing has been renamed, I know will be open at any point in time. And then maybe my invitation is not revoked.
Oh no, your invitation is. You know what? Your invitation is never revoked. As a matter of fact, Patrice, you know what the address is. All
That's
you
what I'm
got to do is
saying.
pull
I'm
up.
like, can I make
You
it
know, but
right?
the tricky thing with me right now is y'all know I've been traveling a lot. But when the summer comes, you're gonna find that I am posting up in the backyard.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
absolutely, freaking I am actually gonna put together a shindig to celebrate all things positive sometime in June right before Father's Day. I'll keep you posted.
Please do.
But it's just gonna be a close circle of y'all,
Okay.
and I'm really hoping that hoping that the people that I consider my circle of friends, because you are one of those here. I'm just hoping that you are able to show up and come and let me celebrate with
Oh,
you.
I'm
Just some
coming.
of the things that we've all done because we've been doing it. COVID
Indeed.
COVID should
Indeed.
have taken us out. It
Yeah.
should have set us back.
Yeah.
But we dusted off some skills and we found our way. And I just cannot say how proud I am of you again
Thank
for
you.
everything that you're doing, girl.
I
Everything.
really
Eh,
appreciate that. I like genuinely, yes. Aw.
Well, I will see you on Saturday. I will be out mingling with the
Oh, it's
people.
Saturday. Yes.
Um,
I think I'm gonna
but
bring
it's
my
brunch.
chair. I'm gonna talk to Homer, see if he let me bring my chair. And then I'm gonna just rub
Okay.
on y'all for a little while.
Okay. Well, okay. I'll let you do that.
You'll let me, if maybe I could, just a little
I, I
bit.
I will let you do that. I'm sensitive about my shit. No, I'm
Uh,
kidding.
come on now. Come on now. I'm ready. I'm ready. Just
Anyway,
simple things. I promise. I promise. We're gonna make it sweet. It's so good to hear
all
from your
right,
voice.
love.
Good to hear your voice. And congratulations again. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you, sis.
All right, love you. Bye.
All right. Bye bye. Y'all ain't in blowradio.com family though. Oh, what? Let me see. Kim. Okay, so my sister Kim Petty just made the post that said a black woman appreciation post. Tag a black woman and tell her why she's amazing. Okay, so Kim just made a post and tagged all these people, and she tagged me and she said, "Well, what is that? Because you are," she said, "because you just are quote unquote amazing with exclamation point." And then she shout out to Tanya Daltrey, because you are strong, consistent, honest, and caring. Nakisha or Nakesha Dukes, because you're my heart and my yin. You're so freaking strong and determined. I am so thankful for you. Linkoya tagged out Unique Ruffin because I know because I know exactly what you're going through, but you keep pushing, girlfriend. Then Linkoya said, "Thanks, Kim Petty, for this post. Also, you, I want to be like you when I grow up and get the hell out of Milwaukee without looking back." A few more comments. Kimberly Sweets, Linkoya chimed in. She says she's awesome black business owner, and the nuggets she constantly drops in my inbox, I love her for it. Kim Petty said, Kyra Matthews, woo child, I don't have the time to name all the reasons. And then they're still commenting. So if you know Kim Petty and you are a friend on social media, there's a post for Black Woman Appreciation, and I'm just gonna do mine live. Kim Petty, I want to appreciate you for being so freaking amazing, for being creative, loving, supportive, and just damn right honest. And connect and just available to be connective. Since we dropping names, I'm gonna just shout out the folks that's on my post right now. Shannon Jefferson, for loving and being compassionate and being brilliant. You know what I mean? And just standing in your grace. Shout out to Beatrice Swazer, I think that's how you pronounce that. But my homegirl Beatrice, for being so amazing and honest and supportive and loving and just kind and thoughtful. Shout out to Kenya D. Gaines for holding it down. A mama, doing her thing, watching her baby fly and still standing in her own space, doing what it takes to make sure that her children are successful. And I'm so proud to know you, Kenya. Shout out to Monique Harden for shaking off the scales of the days of old and people looking at you and naming you and labeling you for who you used to be or who they remember you to be, for being more than that, not just to others directly connected to you, but to beyond that. Shout out to my homeboy, and I know they say women, but we shout out everybody on here. Martinez, for stepping out on faith, for seeing your greatness, and for allowing other people to be a part of how amazing you are, for stepping beyond what you knew for yourself, for believing in God's vision, for believing in the vision that was placed before you, for being that, for being an example. Shout out to Can Beats, for being creative, for being supportive, for being loving, for being honest, for being compassionate about the things that mean special for you, for your love, for your undying support. I thank you. Shout out to Kimberly Carver Wilder for being just an amazing sister, a mentor, having somebody's back, giving space for vision, not allowing life circles or life circumstances to keep you in a space, for taking control of your life and stepping up and making it your own shit, sis. I love you for that. And I respect you for that. Shout out to Regina Boston Dixon for her compassion, for your love, for being amazing, for being who you are. Look, we just gonna love on y'all real quick for being who you are, for loving so hard, for showing up for those that you love for, even when they are not able to show up for themselves, for being on deck. Shout out to Lorena Star Marie for the long distance love, the consistent love, the shine. You know what I'm saying? For her family and for those she care about, for being just amazing and bright and vocally supportive, like publicly, like, look, I'm on deck. These are the people that I ride with, and I'm making it freaking happen. Shout out to my homegirl, Chantel Taylor, for being, oh my gosh, Sean is just so fly. If you are looking for all of the things, trying to get your business on deck or get your business on deck, then Sean is the right person to help make that happen for you. Okay. She's loving, she's thoughtful, she's kind, she's generous, she's considerate, she is definitely innovative, and she knows her shit. You know what I mean? I can just keep going. Let me see. My homeboy Benny. Like, again, I know it's all women. My homeboy Benny. When I tell you, when he show up for those he love, he show up for those he love. And it ain't no question that about what that looks like. If you are in his love circle, it's what it is. And it's, you'll never have to question that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to take a moment to love on y'all. Everybody that I can see that chimed in real quick on Facebook. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to get all down here real quick. I see y'all trying to come back. I really mean it. I mean it. Let me see. Um oh, I love you too, Shannon. Beatrice. Thank you, sweetie. About, listen. Come on now. We ain't even here. Shannon Kimberly Carter, the queen forever. Come on now. Let's do what it is. Regina about this and be traveling to show our love for our friends. Huh? Come on now. I love that about her podcast. You so stupid. I'm just saying she do. Regina will show up. You know what I mean? And not just them, you know what I mean? Just the whole concept. And Kim is still posting. So make sure y'all tell Kim that I'm saying what I said when I said. I love how she just showing up on people right now. How she loving on all these folks live. And y'all should do that. If y'all know her, go jump on the post. If you don't know her, jump on the post anyway, because I think it's public. Make it do what it do and just show each other that kind of love. Why not? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just such a good love and a good feel. I'm trying to figure out what I want, sis. I'm trying. I really am trying. I got it. I probably do gotta eat something, but I will in a minute. I just want y'all to know that it's April 4th. That means it's 16 days to 420. Is that petty? It is a little bit. Okay, let me. It is a little bit. I just want to make sure, what I'm saying, that we all know what the what is. What is this? Let me just make sure. Woo-wee! So if you are chimed in, let me see. Show will. Let me see. I missed it. Patrice for being glow and lightning. Sanctuary, I love you too. The calm. You're so sweet. I love that. Thank you very much. Listen, it's recorded, and then we'll be able to go back and listen to it later. So look, y'all. Um, I just want to encourage you all on today. Like seriously, on today. I don't even like that phrase. I said it. That was clearly out of habit. But I want to just remind you all that there are no set construct boundaries to what you could attain. Okay, your mind, your vision, your idea of what that looks like is just a fraction of what the universe, the most high, the God that I serve has for you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you saw the post that I made in December, I was just trying to manifest the display case, fam. I was like, this display case is so beautiful. I think I'm gonna have my things in here, and it'd be so great to have be able to expose myself to it. And the Most High was like, girl, you just want a display case? Well, let me go and sprinkle a little something on it. You got a display case, but that's not what I was thinking for you. I want something more for you. You get what I'm saying? I want something more for you. But if you just want the display case, do you want the display case, or do you want what you want for you, or do you want what I want for you? Because what I want for you is probably more than the display case, and I'm gonna make sure you got the things you need to handle the stuff that I want for you. But if you just want the stuff that you want for you, well, all right then. That part of the Most High, you know what I'm saying? That part of the, are you kidding me? What this looks like, and He will give you the desires of your heart. Listen, and that's what happened. Do you know what I'm saying? He will give you your heart's desire. He did. And but he like put a little stank on it. He did. He showed, oh my God. God is great. Your message is right on time. I love you. Thank you. Hey, Sister Ro, what's good? How you doing? Look, y'all. I'm just saying. You don't gotta practice like I practice. You don't have to do the things that I do, as long as you honor him in accordance to the relationship that you have. Now, I don't usually have religious conversations, and I'm not going to have one today. I'm not going to talk spiritually. I said I'm not going to talk religiously about how you should practice and what that looks like. And let me see right here. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I'm literally able to be all over the place. Thank you so much, Monique. I appreciate you. Um, but today I feel I'm just being obedient. It's what the conversation is, and that's what it's gonna be. Today I'm gonna talk about how good the Most High has been in my life, and even when I stress out about the things that's not, there be some lows, because you hear me talk about blessings, but I also talk about the lessons, because the truth of the matter is that I'm thankful for it all. I don't I don't know what that looks like per se. Look at that. You tried it. I don't know what that looks like per se. You get what I'm saying? But thankful for it all. Because sometimes when I be mad about learning some things, I had a conversation with somebody and I said, you know what? I just need to be able to, I'm in the process of cleaning out the spaces of my heart so that people and things are not occupying the space, so that the Most High can bless me like I need to be blessed. Give me the things that I need to be given. And I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings or trying to change nobody's nothing. You get what I'm saying? Because I all I want is what he said I'm supposed to have. And the truth of the matter is, if I keep putting things in place to interfere with that, then I'm ruining it. And I don't want that. Shout out to Diana Villarreal. Hey, love, thank you very much. You see my glass today? Just wanted to show off my glass one time. Want to show off my glass one time. Why does my wrist feel like it's swelling? I don't like the way that feels at all. Okay. So thank you very much. Again, Diana Villarreal just jumped in real quick, and these are the amazing things. And since I'm supposed to be loving on all the women, shout out to Diana for her creativity, for her passion, for her passion, for her love of the things that she do, for her ability and her willingness to serve. I honor you today. In accordance to Kimberly, not Kim, yeah, Kim Petty's post about all these amazing women. So I'm just loving on people right now, and that is where I'm at. Look at you, tried it. You tried it. Anyway, so we're here, and I feel like from I'm trying to order me a sandwich, y'all, because I'm tripping. Yeah, she is very creative. And I like the new cups. Oh, thanks. Time for the upgrade. I do need a new mic. I was just thinking about looking at this. It's time, but look how long it's lasted, Diana. It's been so dope, right? It's time for a mic. I'm ready for an upgrade. I'm also ready for a new glass. And I got some stuff I need to talk to you about from a business perspective. But I don't always want to talk to you about business. So that's where I'm at. Subway. I think I want a Subway sub? I do. Nah, I think I do. I absolutely want a Subway sub. And I'm gonna just say this. So do y'all eat Subway? Because I eat Subway. Um, I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's down on this side of town. So I would like a Subway sandwich. I wanted a grilled chicken sandwich on a white Italian bread or whatever the case may be, with spinach, red onions, pepperoncinis or the salad peppers, some jalapenos, and honey mustard sauce. Like that, like I did that. Uh-huh. Yeah, that is what I would like. And oatmeal raisin cookies. Okay, one more time. I would like a half because I don't eat a whole sandwich. A half of a grilled chicken sub from Subway, an Italian, the white bread, the regular white bread with spinach, the salad peppers or the pepperoncinis, whichever one they call it, some red onion, and some jalapenos with extra um, honey mustard dressing. That's it. I just want to. I'm gonna stay here and hope that y'all can still hear me. Sandwich pimp. No, I don't like how you did that. I'm gonna call you when I get there. You can't call me. I'm gonna text you right now. That wasn't for you, Monique. That was so I could remember what I wanted. Shut up. Canned beats. Half chick. CHIC sandwich. Um, and then I want spinach, spinach, red onion, uh, spinach, red onion, salad, peppers. uh, oh my gosh, I'm almost got it. SALAD, salad, right? You can't beat you a hater. He said, "All my hoes know you so stupid. You so stupid, Ken. I cannot play with you. Woo! Tried it. Tried it. Salad peppers, jalapenos, Anybody know how to spell jalapenos? Jala jalapenos, honey, mustard, and provolone. Provolone, not toasted. Look at that. Bam, bam. You so crazy, Dawson. Sandwiches to go. Canbies, you terrible. I'm live on air ordering sandwiches to go. Listen, you was a hater. Bars. I'm just listen. Someone is offering to assist me, and I'm doing my best to try to accommodate the assistance because I'm thankful of it. Otherwise, I'm gonna be hungry. Don't do that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If I had an assistant, maybe you can give me an assistant, then I'll be able to, order my stuff with from my assistant. But I don't have one of those. I had an assistant and she passed away. Okay, that made me pretty sad. Okay. Okay. Mm, that I was not expecting. Um whew. Um let me I know y'all don't like when I play music in the middle of the show, but I kind of need a moment. So I'm going to take it. Oh, that was not quick. And I'm not fast enough to do it. So because I can play music that the MGM is not going to mm. Okay, let me just find my playlist. And because my go-to is Adi, I want to play Adi. But I do need a moment. Okay, I cannot find it. That's okay. Okay. Let me just go to my search. I know it's a lot going on. I just need a minute. I said, don't stop, please. I'm trying. I'm not gonna slap you. You're not like in the Will Smith mode or nothing. I do need a moment though because I was definitely not expecting to okay, look. So I'm gonna play this. Shout out to Adi Amor. I just need a minute, y'all. Check 1 2 1 2. What up, girlish? So it's your girl, just Patrice. Okay, still live on blowradio.com. I did need a moment. I had to take it. Sorry. I'm not sorry about having to take a moment. I am sorry about not being able to regain my composure. I had a moment emotionally, just reflecting on some of the changes, some things that you can't always control, and how we end up having to still move forward in those spaces. Shout out to Katina Carter, who without question would have been on deck and helping me grow and expand both calm and go. Um, and unfortunately is not here to help me celebrate, but I am thankful for her and thankful for her energy that has been on deck with me through this. um and yeah, that's it. So all right, I then kind of gathered myself. Deidre said we get it. Whoo, baby. That was out of left part. I wasn't expecting to have that type of moment, but nonetheless, y'all know I try not to I well not trying not to pretend. I never pretend about how I feel. I try not to just like emotionally vomit all over y'all or just, spit out my stuff without consideration of or thought. And in that moment, as safe a place as this is to be able to have those feelings, um, I just needed a moment to myself to be able to gather and to be able to just kind of focus on that. Shout out again to Adi Amor and one of my favorite songs of his called No Hero, who he's doing some amazing things as far as his career goes. But and so I can still for just a little time play it and not get banned on the internet. So shout out to him for that. Next time I guess I should play some of my own music, but nonetheless we are here and we are moving forward in this space. Sometimes it's not easy. Like now, I be want to address stuff just like this, and when we're in this space, I want to be able to address it when it's happening. Um, Sometimes life happens to us, and it's about how you move through that kind of defines who you are as a person and what that looks like for you collectively, how you manifest into a space in spite of all the things that are happening around you, to you, because of so much that you can't control. How does that make you? How do you make it out of that? What does that look like for you, and what does it look like moving forward? And today, in that moment, I just kind of landed smack in the middle of all those emotions. And I'm excited. I also am excited that today my mother was having some issues regarding the muscles in her chest area. And I was like, you gonna let me massage you or no? And she let me. So I was able to relieve some of the tissue on one side of her body. And I was like, Mom, let me do this. And I knew it was gonna be uncomfortable. So if you feel like if I start and let me do this part, and if it works, then maybe we can get to the other side. And I think that it gave her some relief. So I'm very excited about that as well. um, Deatrice, I cannot wait for you to come to the city and hope that you'll come visit. And then when you get here, that we can connect. That will be fly. I think I'm about due for a vacation though. I was trying to plan a wellness retreat in the middle or beginning of June. And what is happening is, like, honestly, it's gonna be hot than a mug in Arizona in June, and that's what I wanted to go there. Italian bread. Italian, regular, regular, regular. I see she jumped online really quick and it's killing me. hmm I most definitely will. Thank you. I'm putting it on there. Thank you. And Tommy, you be quiet. I'm gonna tell everybody Tommy made me cry on the radio. I don't mind. I don't mind my emotions being I don't mind the transparency of it. Just so y'all know that, like, I think that these are the parts that make us human, and that because when superstars do their thing and people forget that they are not super folks, that they are regular everyday people dealing with regular everyday life situations, with the exception of Tommy said, I ain't singing shit else. No, Tommy. No, no, don't stop talking, Tommy. It's put me in this place. I needed that, apparently. I needed that. And no, um, okay. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. I genuinely appreciate that. Um, Sometimes life is a little rough on you, but it's how you end up in the end of the day. Like, people will piss you off, and you can't control. What's it? You always got freedom. You don't. You always got freedom of choice, but you don't always have freedom of consequence. And I carry that from the Young Leaders Academy. Like, that statement alone. Listen, you always got freedom of choice. You can do what you want to do, but you won't always have freedom of consequence. When you do things, stuff gonna happen. You know what I mean? And you can't always control how somebody else gonna respond. You know what I mean? I can only control what I can do. I can't say that Tommy not gonna, do what he do, or that Deidre's not gonna respond how she respond. If I run around here just screaming all gang member signs, somebody might show up and past the window, be like, I was free to do that, but somebody else may have walked past the window, be like, get her, whatever that looks like. You know what I'm saying? And being on deck for that as well is always a challenge. I'm trying to get my little life together. It is. Oh my gosh! It really is almost 3 o'clock. I really hope that taking a Red Bull helps me get through this hour, because this is the hour that I always struggle in. And right when I said that, I yawned for the first time at the top of the 3 o'clock hour. That's stupid. Anyway, um, I'm looking forward to, so mid-April. I am on a exotic or erotic poetry show, and I got a couple of pieces that I'm supposed to do, or I'm supposed to perform, and I want to make sure that I do a good piece, and I'm gonna read a piece to y'all. If y'all got, who was a couple people online, can y'all just respond really quick? Can I read this poem to y'all, and y'all tell me if it's a good poem to read? Okay. And I'm gonna start. I'm gonna search. If you say yes, then I'll read it. If you say no, then I won't. So yes or no. If y'all just comment, I'm gonna give y'all a second or two to chime in. And I need to know if somebody else can tell me. Can I read the poem, and you can tell me if it's okay to read. Okay. Hey, Facebook user, whoever you are. Oh my gosh. Hi. I was waiting, and somebody Facebook user, you ain't said nothing the whole time. And now you jumping right on in talking about some say the poem. It is an erotic poetry set, and I'm excited to be able to share some of my stuff. But it's not like you've never heard me do erotic poetry, especially if you listen to Stroke of Midnight, you came to that show, or if you listen to Headboard Conversations, then you know. So it's only 2 people. It's 8 of y'all at least watching that I know that I can see y'all, and I can ask y'all. Hey, it's Darling Nikki checking in. Read that, please. Hey, Darling Nikki, how are you, sis? Good to see you. Cause you be nasty. I'm not nasty. You don't want to hear my poem, Can Beats? Let me know if you want to hear my poem. And it's okay. And I'm gonna try to find it really quickly while I got them all here. Oh, I can actually play a poem for y'all too. That's so crazy. You like nasty. You so crazy. I'm a I'm a play a piece for y'all, but I'm gonna read a piece for y'all too. I'm gonna try to find it. And I want to do like, it's my not my favorite, but one of my oh, how does not the way you spell it? It is natural poetry. I want to hear it. done with this, I'm gonna play my liquor piece, and I guess I can play like this and do all this stuff. All right, mm-mm. Let me see. What is that? Oh, what is this? Oh, not that one. I'm not reading that one. Oh, I see you, Monique. I responded. Did you see my post? Am I still in trouble? Yeah. I think it's a peppercini. I think that's it. I think it's a peppercini. I'm trying, Monique. I'm doing the best I can. Let me see if I can find it all. Um, I think this is it right here. Just y'all bear with me. I'm trying to get it together. Um, ooh, look at that. That ain't it. Okay. 12, 12, 24. Mm, I think this is it right here. Um, is this it? Is that it? Okay. Okay, here we go. I found it, y'all. Took me a minute. Nasty ain't always bad. You so crazy. Can't can't be. Okay, look. So here's my piece. Okay. Oh, I wish I had a instrumental. I could be busting down like I could get it all together too. I'm gonna make it so dope. Okay, but nonetheless. Okay, I'm gonna read this one and then we can go from there. This is called Stroke Master. Okay. Whoo, I've never been nervous again to read poetry. It's been a while, but I want to make sure I get it together. You make my body smile. I rejoice just thinking about your touch. Desire the flavor of your sweetness in my mouth, your stroke between my thighs, your moans in my ear. Breathe your warmth on my breath and demand to be drowned in my pool of everlasting love. Then fuck my breath away. And I can't take it. It's too much. Make me think I'm going through withdrawals when I don't get it. Fits and shit, clip be twitching, fiend itching. I need it, Poppy. You be playing, staying away for so long, and you know you wrong for that. Need you to come make me all better. Pussy get wetter for you than anybody ever. Act like you know it, then act like you own it, and come get drowned. Show a little love. Now play in my sweetness, taste of my goodness, and allow me to bathe you with my tongue, kiss you until memories are etched into your skin by nerve endings. And when you think of each kiss, you'll tingle. Let my yin mingle with your yin, drive you into frantic anxiousness. This ain't just sex, it's spiritual. Molecularity, osmotic exchanges. I can feel your tension slipping away till you want to pull my locks. Go ahead, demand to tear down my walls, nestle my nipples, then stroke me till we come together. If you can hold on for that long, it satisfies me to satisfy you. Mutual pleasure, you loving that I'm loving, that you loving what we do. I don't want to be without it. Gotta write a poem, maybe a song about it. Let me trust in you, be my sex savior. Keep my walls free of sacrilegious false gods, pretending to be you. If it's sacrifice you desire, I pay homage to you freely, laying myself across your altar, my womanness at your feet, needing to be worthy of whatever you like. Be that sufficient of your masterfully virile nature. Take me, make me yours, just never take away that goodness. My goodness. Oh, stroke master, you are. And that's that. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what you think. That's my joint. I ain't said that in so long, but that's my piece. I see y'all was all attentive. That's what's happening. Let me know what you think. It's a short piece, but I think with the right piece behind it, and the stroke master. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hmm. Well, Mata, you used to say hello. What I come into. Listen, I was reading a poem. I'm supposed to be doing an erotic piece for so a poem that's coming up, but that's what I started. That's what I got. Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you very much. I know, right? It's a little bit more. I got another one that I want to read, and then we can start with that too. Mm. I miss it so much sometimes, and then I think about my creative outlet and like what am I doing to help be that, and I think that being able to do massage is helping to offset some of that or whatever. So um fairy tales were meant for little girls to dream, freely becoming whoever they wanted to be, princesses and brides, even mommies. Rock stars, lawyers, and CPAs, doctors, and these days, boxers and firefighters, chefs, even writers. And when they get older, that never really changes. Always wanting more of the strangest things, a sense of entitlement to those furthest from my reach. And I am no different from my sisters, like minded, of like desires. Tricked out toys, fancy cars, and shit, bad boys. And today's forbidden pleasure is you. 72 inches, chocolate covered, massive delicacy. You. Dare I not suggest the sweetness that caress your skin, dance with the taste buds on my lips, my fingertips lost in the waves of your hair, cross the wrinkle of your brow, then I drown in the pool of your cinnamon tainted lust that fills your eyes. You captivate me, draw me in, drown in the slope of your nose, down the slope of your nose, grazing on your cheeks, your lips, surrounded by all that flavor, the salt and pepper, never been so perfect. And I'm sure I want to write my name on your neck with my tongue while you completely lay still, straddled, and ready to be mounted like the stallion you are. No reins, flat foot, the ledge of the rip of your back, my only support. And of course, that's just so you know it's right. Extra wet and tight. Want to sample the waistline inch by inch. Use your stomach to wash my lips. Leave memories along your inner thigh to carry you for a lifetime. And before I take you into me, I want to stare you down, you sexy beast. Admire every limb by limb. Pay extra a little special attention to him. I can taste you now, mouth watering. You ought to be ashamed of yourself for being so good. Silky, smooth, like magic. Now you see it. Now you don't. Easily leaving me wanting more. I could just eat you up. And still, that wouldn't be enough. Insatiable by nature. I gotta admit, I hate you, not mine, wanting you to be for a long time, but I'm far from tripping, just insisting you bring out the dreamer in me, a believer of fantasy and fairy tales, the kind meant for little girls to dream, freely becoming whoever they wanted to be. And I, like my sisters, am no different. And today's pleasure is you. All right. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. So that is my second piece. And yeah, that is called Fairy Tales. So good to feel. It feels so good to do these pieces and have y'all listening. I hope y'all not like deleting. I see the numbers ain't changed much. That's good. I mean, y'all not hanging up. That is called Are You Performing at any event anytime soon? I am Sister Margaret. I am going to share with you the post. There is an event coming up on the 23rd that I will be performing with some other artists. to do something, logging off because I will not want to go back to work ready to go home. I'm done, Mate. I'm done. I'm only gonna do them two until I play liquor. And I'll play liquor a little later. But that's kind of what I'm working on right now. Don't be like that, Monte. I'm just saying. That's time I want to go home. You so crazy. You got to be able to control yourself and hold on to the pleasure for just a little bit longer. You'll be all right. Indeed. So I'm glad y'all like it. I hope that you will be willing to come and listen on the 23rd. I'll share a little bit like she said there's a haiku slam this Sunday at Woodland Pattern if you want to come play. What? You know I'm not coming to slam. I might come listen though. It's right down the street. I might come listen. I'm definitely not coming to slam though. But I would love to listen, Nikki. Absolutely love, love, love. It's been so long and I've just not had the proper time to actively or appropriately be able to enjoy. So there's a haiku slam Sunday at Woodland Pattern if you are into poetry and you want to like get a little bit of the word, the good word in your life. Make sure that you slide through and at 1:00 p.m. This Nikki said, yeah, 1:00 Woodland Pattern, which is on East Locust. Just so y'all know that. Woodland Pattern, Woodland, WOODLAND Pattern. Go check it out. It'll be dope. It'll be dope. It's been so long. Golly. Woo, it's always good. Feels good when we talk about it's something about words and the ability to be able to say and do things and the way they manifest or manipulate. Pepperoni, no, ma'am. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on one second. Let watch this, y'all. Excuse me. Because I have clearly created a little monster on myself. Okay, I gotta get myself together. I'm tripping and I need to fix this. I'm so sorry. Y'all don't mind me. I need to make sure that I'm doing this correct. Ma'am, are you here at the place that I'm at or here at the place that you was getting the stuff for the what? No pepperoni. No pepperoni. Pepperoncini. Okay, here I come. Thank you so much. That's perfect. Thank you. Here I come. Okay. Yo, look. Okay, so I gotta go open the door, obviously. So I'm gonna play a song for y'all so I can go do that and not leave y'all with nothing happening. I definitely gotta get the door. So I'm going to play ooh, listen, this since I just did that, the perfect for me. I'm gonna play this joint by Chris Crane. CHRISCRAIN. And this is called let me see if it's on here before. It's called Slip Away. I know he gonna be like, why you playing that old song? But it's my joint. Okay. Like I love Milwaukee or aspiring artists that are coming up out of here, not Milwaukee artists that started here, but he is definitely an international artist, an international success. And this is called Slip Away by Chris Crane. So I'm gonna go and play that for y'all real quick and we can go from there.
devious, sensual, physical connection we share. So wrong, so wrong.
Check 1 2. So y'all don't hear the music because y'all just told me, right? Okay. That is so terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry that y'all didn't get a chance to hear that music. So I'm gonna have to, It happened the first time. Okay, so y'all didn't hear the music. My bad. Let me do this because I feel like y'all deserve that little bit of Chris Crane up in this piece. Let me see if it'll play. If I can see it playing. I know I seen it playing on the social media. If I do this.
If I don't get away and get my mind.
So I seen it playing at on air. Could y'all hear that or no? Who is that chatting me? No, I don't even want to know what that is. No. Okay, so did you hear it now? Okay, I'm gonna play it again. Let me run it back. Because that's the joint. So you can hear me, right? Okay, good. So I'm gonna play it right here. So I'm gonna play it. You hear it now? Okay, good. So I'm gonna play it from the beginning because yeah, here you go. So y'all can hear that, right? Yes, I hear it. That's what I'm talking about. Word. Here we go.
Your eyes keep shining from across the room. My heart says make a move, but my head says it's too soon. So I sit back, look at you, and I think about you in my arms. Oh yeah, but I understand time's past. All that we can ever be is free. But sometimes I just wanna hold on. Oh, to glory with you. Slip my way, get as far away as I can. Reality. Ooh. You know that I know that we are free just to be who we are. Created to be this devious, sensual, physical connection we share. So wrong, so wrong. If I don't get away and get my mind to a safe place, feeling strong, all alone. If God don't help me, I might. Ooh, Lord, hey, to glory with you, oh Lord. And get as far away as I can. Reality. Sometimes I'm at a loss for words, so I'll just say, oh Lord, you make me feel so good inside. Woo. I know it's wrong, but I said I know it's wrong, yeah. But sometimes I just wanna and get as far away as I can. Reality. Ooh, Lord, Lord. Ooh. Hey, Lord, to glory with you, baby. Yeah. Sometimes I just wanna get as far away as I can from reality.
Check 1 2 1 2. Okay, so I played it again, and now everybody was able to hear it. That's all I'm talking about. That's all, and that matters. I'm glad that y'all able to hear it on the radio. Glad that y'all were able to hear it live on Blow Radio, and I'm so sad that y'all missed my Audie song earlier. Thanks for y'all hanging out anyway. Unbelievable. Listen, "Slip Away" by Chris Crane is one of my favorite songs, and he'll be like, but you know, the production and the thing, I'm like, this version of this song is so fire. Hey, Auntie Cora. Hey, Kiva. So look, I'm loving on women according to Kim KPD's post. So Auntie Cora, I just want to let you know how much I appreciate you, how phenomenal you have been in my life, how much I appreciate you just opening your arms and welcoming me into the Hionis family and loving on me like unequivocally. And you didn't have to, like, you was just like, yep, that's my niece and it's what it is, and you taking me in. You are a strong example of what it looks like for women to keep pressing and to loving themselves into their older parts of their lives, you know, to later parts of their life. And I just thank you so much for being all of that. Shout out to my homegirl Kiva, Miss Stick With It, for being so just courageous and stepping into learning more about yourself and making whatever type of, and I don't want to use the word corrections, but adjustments, and then growth, you know what I'm saying, into being a better example of who you should be for your daughter, for showing her what an amazing mom is, what an amazing woman is, and what that looks like. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Vontae for stepping into your true self and being happy and learning to grow into yourself and what that looks like in every area of your life. I know it's difficult just turning to who am I? What do I have going on? What does it look like? What am I trying to be? How am I trying to come into my own self? You know, we don't always know what that looks like until later on in life. And for you, I congratulate you on accepting, you know, you in all of your ways and being able to just shine. And that's a difficult thing to do in the face of everything that's happening in life. And high five to you for all of that shit. Auntie said, don't leave. Then she said, hey, sweetheart, I appreciate all that. Listen, you don't need to show me no appreciation. I'm just trying to tell you what it is. It's just what it is. We out here together. Shout out to Tamika. Let me see. She chimed in. Shanetta and will share my product on my post. I appreciate y'all. Whoever is that's making these appointments on my Calm Wellness Services, I appreciate y'all. Oh Lord, I can't change the books while I'm live on the air, but nonetheless, for those of you that are making your books, I appreciate that. Y'all jumping on these books. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Full body services are available at Calm Wellness Services, 832 East Locust Street for massage. I try to make sure that each guest experience is unique and that you understand that it is not a typical massage. If you come in here and you want a regular massage, I'll wrap you down and send you on your way. However, if you are looking for an experience and an opportunity to really connect to some wellness, it means that understanding the physical trauma that the pain that you have been through have left on your body, set into the idea of understanding what not just craniosacral therapy, but emotional somatic therapies, what that looks like. Come see me. Come see me. If you want this place to meditate, if you're looking for an idea to just step away. Sometimes you need some motivation, and you are a member of SSGN Group, the collective, the Entrepreneur Collective, Entrepreneur Society at the Collective Bayshore, Calm Wellness Services, and you're looking to book a service for use of the private room on Bayshore, then that information will be available on our website. Again, it's welcome, WELKALM.com, COM, and you are welcome to check that out. I'm excited. It's always an opportunity to be able to provide opportunity. It's always exciting to be able to provide an opportunity for us as a people to just grow and be better and to stay in line with what the Most High has. Now, I am nowhere near perfect. I'm not here to judge nobody. I'm not here to be judged by nobody because I passed out gavels and black robes up in this bitch. I don't have no problem with it. Ain't that right? She said. Shout out to Lisa Mueller for joining the conversation. I appreciate you. Keep it what you say. Aw, why? Thank you, child. This thread isn't long enough for me to express my gratitude in regards to you and all you have poured on your spoiled friend. Listen, girl, don't worry about the thread being long enough. Just know that I know, and what we know between the Most High is if I've done my job in your life and I planted a seed of anything positive, then that attributes to my legacy. And I thank you for that. I thank you for being available to allow me in that and in the simplest form of all of that. Look at all of this. I just want you to know I'm thankful. Like you think that I done plugged you, y'all done hooked me up, tap me right into my little purpose out here in these streets. You get what I'm saying? Oh, look at y'all out here. Look at y'all out here loving on me in the public. I'm with it. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So I was talking to a girlfriend of mine. I just want to talk about this, okay, really quickly. So I was talking to a girlfriend of mine, and I asked her to set me up on a blind date. And we was having a conversation because my birthday is coming up next month. I know, right? And she was like, "Well, I need to know." You should see how Nick just looked at me. Huh? It don't have to be nobody here. It don't have to be. They don't have to be here in the city. And she was like, "We want to try." I said, "Well, for also we set up the event. It was like we go to my birthday party, set up, hang or whatever." And she was like, "Well, who you gonna bring it today?" I'm like, I don't have no date. I need a date." And she was like, "We want to find you somebody." I was like, "Well, let's go on and find me somebody." So I think I'm gonna have a whole I'm gonna use the whole month of April and the first part of May to set up make it a whole event. And if y'all know somebody that's like a really decent guy and not gonna be on no bullshit, um, I think we can make this a whole like an online dating game type thing. I think it'll be fun. And I think that either Calm Wellness Services or JPA Elevated can afford to pay for the date. I think that'll be dope. And the business will pay for the date. Yes, ma'am. It's don't cut into my business expenses. You should see how she looked at me. Like, quit playing games. If you want to pay for it, he can pay for it. But the truth of the matter is the business will sponsor the event, and I think it'll be fun. And we'll figure it out from there. But going forward, um, yeah, I think that'll be fun. Hey, Auntie Cora, thanks for sharing the post. Oh, Shanetta, what's good, y'all? Me and Sheridan, and are you still in Vegas, sis? Let me know, Miss Wish here. Y'all heard you sharing my video? Y'all so nice. Share the video. Share the video. That's so sweet. Oh, look at it. I only got a half an hour left. I done talked to y'all for a whole 3 hours. At least 2.5. I know that. I'm just saying, we out here. Um, I think it's gonna be fun. Somebody was telling me that they don't think that I'm dateable. I was told that. I was also told that one of my guy friends was like, "Do you even know how to be submissive?" And I said the reason that you don't know that is because you's a sucker. And, and I'm like, if you had to ask that, if you had to ask, then you don't, then it ain't for you. You understand what I'm saying? And the truth of the matter is, I am very in the presence of a man that is capable of having that type of engagement. I have no problem with that. However, I don't why do all men think that all women are supposed to be submissive to them? Sir, let me look at me squeezing all my stuff back together. Let me just explain this really quick. Everybody is not worthy. You understand? Let me just take my glasses off. Sir, when you have a dominant personality, it takes a man of more dominant personality. And when I say dominant personality, I just take care of my business. I'm not here trying to check no man. If you don't know nothing about me, then you know that Patrice loves men. Oh, yes, she does. Yes, she does. Mad respect for who they are collectively, what they bring to the table, what they bring to life. You know what I'm saying? As a whole. But every man don't hold the same position in life. You get what I'm saying? It's like every person doesn't hold the same position in life. You can't just expect regular ass dude to stroll up on um anybody of a certain social or what's the word I'm saying, spiritual criteria, and just think that he could just get with her, because everybody ain't meant for everybody. You get what I'm saying? And for you to think that just because you're a man and I'm a woman, that I'm supposed to have some type of subservience to your presence, sir, if you have to engage me and question it, it ain't for you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 100. Men who are There's a difference between demanding and commanding a certain type of respect. Do you understand? She said, hallelujah. You know what I'm saying? If you have to demand the respect, then it ain't for you, fam. When you command it, it falls and at your feet. You know what I'm saying? You do it, it's making you do the dance. It made you do the dance. Listen, when you command it, it just shows up. See, listen, a commander steps into a place, and we're talking about just in the order of ranks of authority. When the commander steps into the space, then everything about him automatically offers a submissive stance. You understand what I'm saying? When you have to demand it, which means you forcing people or making somebody do something that they may not necessarily um be willing to do, well, then this ain't for you, fam. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the only like the most high that I deserve commands my respect. Okay. He shows up in a capacity that I just be like, you know what? You're yes, sir. And the way that I see life, I feel like the most high that I serve shows up, and if it's for me to be with a particular type of guy, then he shows up in a manner of respect that commands it. And it don't matter how well he is intimate, because I don't care about that. Do you understand? There are other things about a man that makes you say, yes, sir. You hear what I mean? And if you don't know that, then sir, it's not you. I'm just keeping it 100. Like, if these are things that, because it ain't for everybody. Everybody don't know the truth. And I'm just being 100 about it. If you have to make somebody respect you, there's a sadness that fills my heart right in this moment. Why you keep shaking your head like that? You so funny. Uh She said, or you don't know who you are. This Kiva said, this isn't a one size fits all around these parts. It is not one size fits all. Do you understand? It is not. Right. And trust everyone knows. Period. Pooh. Listen. You understand? Listen. I have a mad amount of respect for men. Like, it doesn't make it is it's just it makes no sense, the amount of respect that I have for men, because I think that as a woman, as a heterosexual woman, that they are one of the best gifts that God granted us this lifestyle. You know what I mean? They're the smell of them when they're feeling confident in themselves, when they're comfortable in who they are in this life, it is one of the most fabulous things to ever just I be like, let me just look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like some people feel about cars. Some people feel about shoes. The way I feel about underwear. Let me just look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like a wino feel about his boobs. Let me just go on and take a swiff of it. You know what I'm saying? That is how wonderful I feel about men. And with that being the case, I want to share some great news for you guys. And a little bit of this, a little bit of that. In May, in the month of May, Calm Wellness Services and Calm and Go will be hosting a beautiful event at the collective, where all the women are my guest. and you will be serviced by all of the men's. So, men waiters, men service providers, whether it is a wellness massage, things like that, male caterers, male bartenders, everything. Well, you know what? You know what? You know what? I need you to come on back to the come on back. Come on back. Come on back, sis. Come on back. Come on back. Just come on back. We'll talk about that part off air because no, but come on back. And then in June, there will be the exact same experience or the like-minded experience for the men, where all of the service providers will be women. So we don't want sisters walking around with bow ties on. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? And we're not gonna have the sisters walking around. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? So like-minded exchange of being able to teach women to having a positive exchange with men, and to teach men to have a positive exchange with women, and that there is not to understand that there are lines of we are not in competition with one another, that we are here to love one another. You know what I'm saying? In the vein that we are created to be in, and not to force people into another space, and not to force somebody into another idea of what that looks like, but more so to align acceptance. Okay, so y'all stay tuned for the details that come along. I keep hearing you over and over saying in my head what you just said. I was like, no, 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 no. I put the balance in place. When I put the balance in place, so how do I sign up for that? That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna do all that. We'll talk about that all there. It don't matter. Well, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be a beautiful situation that I'm gonna make sure that it is. All right. You on deck? Okay. All right. How do you sign up for that? Tickets will be available shortly. I will make sure that for the month of May, the event that happens in the month of May shortly, there'll be tickets available soon. So you'll be able to tap into that. And I'm also planning a wellness retreat for myself and a few ladies. We're going to go to Arizona. Is where I would like to go. It's gonna be hot than a bitch. I keep going back to that because I just don't want y'all out here talking about some y'all having no heat strokes and shit. And I don't want to hear nobody mouth about y'all done passed out because it's so hot. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's air in the building, it's some things that I want to be able to do, and I don't want nobody talking about how hot they are. We might end up in Florida. Yo, who? You got a personal. Let me find out that you walk. She said she gonna upgrade her personal fan. You find out walking around with a little fan around your neck. I was just thinking about that. What was I saying? I need something to go around my neck. It was something. It just go around your neck. You know what? Let me find out that you walking around with a personal Jerome on your neck. Yes, Father. Quit playing games with the Jerome on your neck. Let me see. Would you say it's worth getting? I love mine. Keeper has one also. I'm so mad at y'all. I'm not mad in a bad way. What up, Ty King? How you doing? He said, "What's the good? What's the good news?" I'm assuming that's what you meant. Cooling towels work great. Okay, Beatrice, come on. Cooling towels. Send me the link so I can know what that is, please. I'm trying to be on deck. So I'm actually excited to, and I can't announce the details, but I am. Not only we got Calm up, and right now I'm about officially 6 months in business. I'm excited about that. So Calm Wellness Services has officially been open for 6 months. And within that 6 month of business span, I have launched a satellite version of the business at Bayshore. So now I'm in River West Milwaukee, and I am in the Glendale Bayshore or Bayshore Glendale. But I will also have a private studio located on the northwest side of Milwaukee. I'm designing a studio for a, for private use that is interested in hiring call one services to come in and do some things in that space. I'm excited about being able to do that as well. It's always something, you know what I mean? And I'm very excited about the opportunities. Mm-mm-mm. Listen, my little phone over here going on. I feel like I can't catch all the bookings at the same time. But we're not gonna worry about that. I'm thankful and I'm thankful. Beatrice, let me know when you come in town, please and please and please. Hmm. This food smells so good. I'm gonna eat it in a minute. Okay. So what'd you say? I've heard about them. I just haven't heard of anyone purchasing the. What's this? The little fan? That's a fan. So sis showing me the fan. Hold on one second. Do I need one? Because I feel like I need one. I'm gonna need one to go to Arizona. I just haven't heard of anyone purchasing them. Well, now you know two people, Kiva and Sis Monique right here. Let me see. Okay, because I feel like that's the upgrade. She said no, it's a towel. Cool. It's a regular towel, and you put a The towel is gonna dry in Arizona though, ain't it? Show me. And it hangs around your neck. That's what you okay. Oh, that's a whole It's a situation. Is this a mini air conditioner? It's a portable neck fan. Ain't you? That's how you catch a cold. No. Then they got some that come around here and they got two little fans. Little two fans. You got to walk around with it. You just let me tell you. Let me tell you. Would you be walking? This is how you catch a cold. No. Prove it. I will. Prove it. This is how you catch a cold. Let me see that shit. My little neck one ain't gave me no cold. I feel like she done send me the attachment. Let me see. Oh, it's a whole cooling towel. It's a situation. It's a towel. Let me look. Y'all out here with the new devices. Wants to use. Well, no, you can't see my device location. Oh, it's a cooling towel. Let me see. Do I freeze it? Read your people ideas for construction. I'm looking, y'all. I'm trying to see what it is. Oh. Uh, this durable PVA sports towel cools you down when the weather heats up. Simply dip the towel in room temperature water and wring it out. The cooling effect lasts for hours. On especially hot days, recharge the cooling towel for ice cold water and drape it around your neck. Buy two cooling towels, one to cool you down and another to wipe away the sweat when you're done. That was good. That was good voiceover. I did good. This kind of cool. You want to lose the towel? You ain't gonna lose a fan, a whole fan around your neck. She said, lightweight blowing cool air. It's a thing. Keep your cool handy with reusable PVA cooling towels, ideal for sports, construction, and outdoor activities. How's that? That do good? You can't do it with me. Look, she's shaking her head at me. I'm just saying it's a good idea. I was supposed to talk to y'all about JPA Elevated Products too. On the 16th of April, we'll be at the Sherman Phoenix. Oh my god. At the Sherman Phoenix, selling products, making product available to consumers directly. If you want to know more about the products, please come to the Sherman Phoenix on the 16th of April from 11 to 5 p.m. And we will be there for you to learn about the products. There'll be samples available. Also, if you want to try the product, I'll be able to show you how to use the sugar scrub. If you want to learn more about the oils and the body butter and what it does for your skin, how to use it to get max benefit, then that is a good time for you to be able to do so. JPA Elevated provides CBD infused skin indulgences. And I'm sure that you will enjoy them all because why not? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. If they had, it's only one way to do it. It's the only way to get in. She was like, "Who is these peoples?" So that we have that available for you as well. In addition to that, it is a great opportunity to learn more about the product. If you want to go to the website and chime in a little bit more about it, that is an opportunity for, and that is jpaelevated.com. If you are looking for a massage, if you are looking for some wellness opportunities, if you are looking to learn more about meditation, then we provide classes, workshops, things like that, as well as services for all of this. Calm Wellness Services is establishment created to provide opportunity for our guests to experience heightening their wellness journey. So whether it's through manual massage, craniosacral therapy, meditation, Reiki, energy work, things like that, this is an opportunity for you to do that. It's a trial for some experiences. I encourage you to do so by looking us up on the website. Just Google Calm Wellness Services. Check out some of the reviews, and that's Calm with the K. Or you can go directly to the website, which is Wellcalm, WELKALM, and .com, WELKALM.com. And you'll learn more about the services that we provide. Here, where's my coworker? Would your coworker never leave home without the towel? Okay. All right. Is that a new what? Uh-huh. You see, you see that little upgrade on there real quick, right? Oh, let me turn this off real quick. So I messed up and turned on the audio. What you say? What? I'm sorry. What you say? Yeah. I'm trying, I be trying to get it together. You know what I'm saying? Out here living my vida loca. What you think? I did pretty good. I said we can talk about that. Nah. I done got charged up on the internet. It's about the products. You got the what, mama? The 4 ounce of what? Uh-huh. We'll talk about that in a minute. Yes. And I got the young display case jumping off in there. That I was calling you to ask you where the case was, and I remembered the little shelving where the shelving was in the thing or whatever, so I could put it in the thing for the weekend. And that's why I'm saying, can I get some shelvings? I just got charged up again without the hey, how's it going? Well, pretty good. Pretty good. Huh? 6,382. That's always my number. Just so y'all know that. Somebody be like, how much money you need? $6,383. $6,283. 6,000. My mom be like, where did you get this number from? I don't know. And I don't know why this number has resonated in my heart so hard, but apparently it means something. And so I think it's 6,283 or 6,382. So it depends on, and so it depends, like it interchanges depending on how it comes up. So apparently that means something. I've been saying it for years. $6,382, $6,283. And they be like, why is it that number? I don't know. And what the change is the $2, the $82? It's because it's there. Ain't no sense though. It ain't no sense. I think the 6,283. I think that's a good number. It don't feel good. Y'all go ahead and say it one time. 6,283. And so it's 6,382 or 6,283. No, y'all got to figure out what it sound like to you. Which one feel better when you say it? 6,283, 6,382. See, 6,382, 6,283. It's one of the two, but it worked together, and it feels really good when it flow off your tongue, and it just feel like it's the right number. It fixed, and I didn't say 6 million. I coulda. coulda. Or 683,000.
That's weird because I got a number. I just have never said it out loud to nobody.
Mm.
Yours often.
Yeah, I be saying it all the time to people. Well, how much is 6,283? 6,382? Because that's how it works. It be right here, and it's like, okay, say me. And that's what it is. But that's the plan.
How many?
2. Uh-huh.
The clear shell.
Hmm.
The 3.
But don't do it. I'm gonna show you. Take you over there, and we'll talk about it. So just give me 1 second. I'm gonna talk to you about this space. We're gonna talk about all of that stuff in a minute. Oh, who's the pretty or what? Okay, because I want to see. I do all the things. Mm-mm. Watch one of my favorite people get her hair done. Don't tell her I said it on the internet. It is almost time for us to wrap up and get up out of here. I just wanted to let y'all know how much I appreciate y'all, how much I appreciate the focus and the time. And just a general conversation for today. Again, April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. Make sure that you guys are staying on deck, staying aware, and constantly spreading the word of awareness. That is a conversion van. And I haven't seen a conversion van in years. Do you just got a whole top and everything? Look at it. It's brown like my grandfather used to drive. Look at it. It's like a taupe color. Look, fam. I haven't seen a conversion van in years. I ain't seen no name. I just saw this. Oh, with the thing on the top. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I could stand up in there. That's how short I am. I could stand up in it. That's so good though. But I feel like that threw me completely for a loop, the conversion man. But nonetheless, as we get ready to transition up out of here, I just want to make sure that y'all showing all the love in the world. Y'all know we are only April, May, June, 2 months away, 2.5 months away from the birthday party for the kids annual celebration. It is about to go down. Now is the best time to be telling the kids, to tell the kids to prep. Mom, if you don't be getting it together, you ain't going to the birthday party. And then the kids will be like, Mom, I want to go to the birthday party. They're going to get away with the amazing gifts. And then you say, but if you don't be behaving in school, you don't get to go to the birthday party. And they get cake and they get pizza and they get ice cream and they get all the kid treats and then they get toys and I believe in pony rides and you walk away with all the gifts in celebration of Homer Blow's birthday. He does his annual birthday party for the kids, which is bananas. Currently, always accepting sponsors, always accepting. I believe some vendors are ready to grow. So we got some vendor opportunities. If you are a vendor that makes sense to advertise to parents of children or to create an opportunity for children to enjoy themselves at an amazing event, then make sure that you share with them this grandiose opportunity. Birthday party for the kids. If you'd like to know more about it, send me an email to IamJustPatrice@gmail. Send Homer Blow an email to homerblow@gmail.com and we'll share the information with you regarding vendors or sponsors. As why not? Cash and in-kind gifts are appreciated based on some of the things that we are trying to prep for the actual event. If you'd like to know more about that, stay tuned. Again, happy belated because it was the end of the month of March anniversary. I believe this is year 14 for blowradio.com. And to be excitingly a part of everything that is going on for blowradio.com over these past few years and how it continues to grow, still in business, still doing its thing, still people showing up saying, hey, Homer, can you talk about my business? Homer, can you share my product? Homer, can I come on and talk about Homer? Can I? Sure you can if you are willing to support the growth of the business. Sure you can if you are willing to share in what would look like expenses for advertising. Why would you not? I mean, if you're over at the other terrestrial stations and you are paying them for advertising dollars, be sure to keep in mind that blowradio.com has an amazing $50 holler deal, which will give you an opportunity to broadcast your product online and be available online and share online for about a half an hour of what do you want to talk about your product, your event, things that you got going on. Or you can purchase actual commercials ranging anywhere from $100 and up for 30-second and or 60-second commercials. It's a good opportunity and a grandiose deal. I'm going to say that because some people are like, well, Homer, Homer just let you on the air to talk about advertising, and you would go spend thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars at other terrestrial stations and receive less benefit. I'm saying it. It's me though. My name is Patrice, and I approve this message. And you may not like it, but it's facts. And if you'd like to advertise with blowradio.com, and some of us know you would, please feel free to reach out to myself or Homer Blow. I am just Patrice at gmail.com or homerblow at gmail.com. As we get prepared for this close, I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me, spending all your good time with me, and all of the goodness and the laughs and the jokes and all the good vibes that we shared today. I want to thank y'all for your energy and for your time and for your love and for your support, and look forward to spending some time with you next week, Monday, as we prepare for another series of panel discussions. Stay tuned for the details on what that looks like. Until next week, it's your girl, JustPatrice, live at blowradio.com. Welcome to Mondays, y'all. I holla.
Adiós míos, papi. No puedo dejar de sentir una especial de manera de usted.